Welcome to the Childcare Genius Podcast, the world's leading authority on childcare marketing, mindset, expansion, and profitability. Our host, Faith Yocum, is a seasoned entrepreneur and childcare industry expert who has helped transform childcare centers into thriving, multi-million-dollar businesses. Now, get ready to be inspired, empowered, and equipped for success. Your host for the Childcare Genius Friday training, Faith Yocum.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Childcare Genius Friday podcast. I'm your host, Faith Yocum, and today we are talking about how to reduce staff drama. So keep in mind, drama is a symptom, not the problem, right? Most people don't come to work looking for conflict. Most people. It usually develops when expectations are unclear or issues were left unaddressed, right? So instead of asking, why are my employees causing so much drama? We want to ask, what in our systems allowed this to grow, okay? You have to also stop drama before it starts. So set expectations with your team, right? If you have a concern with someone, you have to talk with them and not about them. If you address that, nip it in the bud, lay out that expectation very, very clear right from the beginning, that will help minimize a lot of this, right? Encouraging respectful and direct communication wherever it's appropriate. Sometimes you do need to intervene. However, you want to make sure that they understand that the expectation is we're all adults, we're all professional. And if you have an issue with a coworker, that you expect them to address it directly and professionally, right? They will sort a lot of these things out themselves if the expectation is set for them to do so, rather than making you the middleman all the time, right? So we also want to address problems early, okay? We don't want to let them stew into big things. Small frustrations and irritations often become really big conflicts if they're left ignored, okay? A 5-minute conversation today can save you a lot of trouble in a 2-hour conversation next month, all right? So don't hope that problems work themselves out. You want to help them work out by laying out a system and a groundwork and an expectation that they're meant to be worked out, okay? Because if you just hope that these problems are going to work themselves out, they rarely do, okay? And make sure you are being consistent with everyone. If there's perceived favoritism in your school, that will fuel drama so fast, right? So you want to make sure that things are consistent, things are fair, and if you get rumblings about, teacher A thinks that something's going on with teacher B, or they were overlooked, or there's some favoritism, address it. Address it, address it, address it. Because by not addressing it, you allow that to just kind of simmer and stew. And then new people come in and they're given that information as if it's fact, right? So then they have that impression. Nothing fuels drama faster than perceived favoritism. Make sure accountability, schedules, policies, all of the standards are being applied consistently with everyone. And don't expect your staff to be perfect, okay? Don't expect perfection out of them. They do expect fairness, but they also don't expect perfection out of you, okay? So give yourself a little grace as long as you're fair, and they know that no matter what, even if they don't understand the decision or like the decision, that they know you are a fair person. That will squash a lot of the drama as well, okay? So think about something that's going on in your center or something that's happened in the past in your school. Like, is there a conversation that you have been avoiding, right? Is there somebody who kind of has some rumblings, or someone who's a little bit of a rebel rouser, or has a conflict with someone else, or maybe a couple teachers who just kind of don't get along and they butt heads a little bit? Schedule it. Schedule that meeting today. We as leaders don't eliminate every conflict, okay? But part of our big responsibility is to create an environment where conflict gets resolved quickly and professionally, okay? So, closing quote, drama thrives in uncertainty. So great leadership creates clarity, consistency, and accountability, right? Everyone knows you're fair. They will have high respect for that, and they will respond accordingly. But do not let drama taint your culture, because it can take one situation to turn your culture, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of time to turn it back around again. Okay, so nip staff drama in the bud. Let it be known as a place where it's just not tolerated. It will be addressed. And if you hear rumblings, just have the conversation, remind them what the expectations are, and enjoy the happy and fair culture that your hard work reaps as a reward of this. Okay? So do your challenge, have the conversation, and, you can't eliminate all the conflict, but you can lay out the groundwork so that conflict does not stew in your center. So have a wonderful day.
Thank you for listening to the Child Care Genius Podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please do us a favor and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a future episode. Don't forget to visit our website at childcaregenius.com to see a list of services we offer to help grow your child care business. Until next time, thank you for being a part of the Child Care Genius community.